You already recording?
Yep. All I gotta do is hit go live.
Alright, you go ahead and go live. I'm gonna just let the whole intro song play.
Okay.
Hey, you wanna know her name? Come on, man. Come on. Should I owe you one? Alright, man, I'll tell you. Yeah. I heard your name was Margarita. Yeah. I said, okay, can I get 2 drinks? Really, it was be a feature. I don't even wanna hear doubt it. All coming from the wall, fountain. Your motivation goes over the mountain. I just wanna say, baby, can I get an ounce of? Can I get an ounce of you? Show me a few things, cool as a hot tank. I don't mean to impress you. Said you a fan to a man thinking he can conquer you. Heard you in Aries, but I don't wanna take you off course. Feeling shaky cause I know you off course. Plane tickets, yeah, I know you can afford. Anything more, I know I can absorb. Yeah, I can treat you right. I'm on the north side eating sandwiches with Jersey Mike. Baby girl, you know that honey maple keep me high. ATL to LA, that's the red eye. And I can get you right. Take classes with me so I can show you the pipe. It's only plumbing, baby, yeah, that's your favorite trade. Registration ends soon. What was your name? I said, okay, can I get 2 drinks? Really, it was nice to meet you. The way I rap about you, you might as well be a feature. I don't wanna hear about it. Laws coming out the fountain. Your motivation goes over the mountain. I just wanna say, baby, can I get an ounce of? Can I get an ounce of you? Yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Toasted Talk. My name is Eric Boyd. With me today, I got Mr. Takeoff T himself, Tony O'Neal.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all, Toasted Talk is a podcast for all the hardworking individuals of the service and hospitality community. This is a safe haven for us to come talk about all the bullshit we go through on shift each and every day, all right? Now, y'all already know with Toasted Talk, we don't start no shift without a shot, all right? Cheers to me. Cheers to us. Cheers to y'all, all right?
Cilantro.
I'm sorry, I stole your line, bro.
Mm-hmm. And it's kind of perfect since I got my, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, shout out to the Celtics, bro. Y'all boys in the finals, though.
Better ass.
All right, call it right now. What you got?
Oh,
I know. Of course, you think y'all gonna win.
Season 6.
So, you got it in
Season
6 games?
Season 6.
6 games.
Season 6.
Okay, a super gentleman sweep. You know?
Season 6. Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
Say less. Yo, Tatum been.
Boy.
He had a couple of off games, but he been balling like that's a franchise player, bro.
Boy.
That's franchise.
And
player.
everybody was calling for a trade of either Tatum or Brown in like January, February. Oh, they can't work together. Blase this, blase that. Oh, they can't work together.
Yeah, I was like 18 and 20 at that point.
Yeah. But they can't work together.
Yeah,
but we're in the
right.
finals though, right?
Yeah. Boston was like is not exactly a surprise that they're there, but it was like Phoenix last year.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just kind of like we knew they had the talent, but nobody picked Phoenix to be in the finals last year.
We did get really lucky though. Brooklyn was a debacle. Milwaukee had no Chris Middleton.
Yeah.
So the whole entire workload was on Giannis.
But at the end of the day,
We still the truth.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like
we still would have won those series.
It's not y'all fault that shit happened. You know what I'm saying?
We still would have won those series. It just worked out in our favor that niggas wasn't there.
Yeah, of course.
No Tyler Hero in Miami, so all of the load was on Bam, Butler.
I'm so glad that y'all won the series, not just because, like, obviously, you know what I'm saying? You know I'm a Houston Rockets fan, but ever since we've known each other, like I explained it to you, you know what I'm saying? I'm a hometown boy. I'm always going to be a Rockets fan, but I've always been a Celtics supporter, you know what I'm saying? Because my dad used to rock with him back in the day. That used to be his team. But I'm so glad that you guys won just because, bro, if Miami had pulled it off in Game 7, the finals would have been a fucking sweep.
Yeah.
Golden State would have fucking
Trashed them.
ramrodded, you know what I'm saying? Would have just completely ramrodded the fucking Heat.
It would have been just like, because that whole bubble championship, It was like, really? LeBron and company versus the Miami Heat. Really?
Yeah.
No, LeBron and company versus Jimmy Butler.
Essentially, that's what it was. Tyler Hero was out there Tyler Heroing.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean? It was essentially Jimmy
And that was
Buckets.
what, his rookie year, right?
That was his rookie year, yeah. That's when you got the white boy snarl. You know what I mean? You remember that shit?
Hell yeah.
Oh, shit. Hey, guys, today's episode is sponsored by Teach Me How to Cocktail. Teach Me How to Cocktail is a full-service cocktail course teaching the average home entertainer to be a skilled drink aficionado, all right? More on them later, guys. All right, Tone. Somber moment, man. I just want to just touch real lightly, man, on the bullshit that's been going on as far as, like, these mass shootings, bro. Like,
this is crazy.
both of us live in Texas, so obviously, you know, the whole Uvalde shooting and everything like that. Yeah. And then I don't even know how long ago Buffalo was. What was that, like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, something like that?
Yeah, something like right before Uvalde.
Yeah. Look, man, I want to hear, you know what I'm saying, your thoughts on, I want to hear your thoughts not only on the situation, but I do want to hear your thoughts on gun control, bro. Like, how do you think us as a country are doing as far as gun control? I know it's a hot button issue.
We
you know what I'm
don't
saying?
have gun control, bro.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
just don't have it.
I totally agree.
One.
So give me your thoughts.
Two, especially in a state like Texas, it's like there's never going to be any control.
Yeah.
It don't require like a nigga could just walk into a pawn shop, like, oh, here I have a Texas ID.
Yeah.
Okay, here goes your gun.
That's how it was when I bought my first gun. I was 21 years old, literally just showed him my ID, and it was like, all right, cool. Like,
I mean, like, I saw this clip. I can't remember if it was Insta or TikTok or whatever, but it was this dude who actually went to the NRA convention and was talking about how, like, how these left-wing... He was really being real sarcastic, but nope, of course, these hillbillies didn't get it. So they're like clapping and applauding him. Like, all these left-wing nuts are saying that y'all aren't doing anything, but you guys are offering thoughts and prayers. So I thank you so much for your thoughts and your prayers and your prayers and your thoughts. I don't want to hear about you didn't do anything because you offered your thoughts and your prayers. Yo, dude, I'm sitting here like, as fucked up as it is, but I'm dying laughing because I'm like, yo, this is like the truest shit ever. Like, that's all y'all say ever. Like, Abbott, like, I call the nigga Wheelchair Jimmy.
oh, yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Yo, they been killing him and Ted Cruz. They been killing them. Killing them. Both of them, like, I seen one, Ted Cruz, just straight up, like, you know what I'm saying, like, he was, you know, being interviewed or whatever. And, of course, you know what I'm saying, the situation got too hot. So, of course, whenever a politician gets in a situation, they don't want to explode. They just walk off.
Oh, yeah.
You
He
know
walked off and then came back and said a little something else and
Yeah.
then walked off again. I was like, yo, look at this clown.
You know what I'm saying?
And you wonder why you were never the president.
Bruh, like, and it's so difficult, you know what I'm saying, living in a state like this because, I mean, if you guys don't know, we're based in Texas. And obviously that's where the most recent massacre happened. And it's just, I never understood, like, okay, Tone's been a father for, how old is Brian now?
10, he'll be 11 in September.
Be 11 in September 11th, right? Okay, so Tone's been a father for 10 years. I've only been a father for 4. But in a situation like this, it's never been, like, it's never clicked to me like it has now. Of course, my heart has always went out to people or mass shootings or shootings in schools and everything like that. But, like, it's never hit me like it has now that I'm a father.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, like, it
fucks you up, bro.
Yeah, it really does. Like, I was telling Tone off air earlier, like, man, it really, like, I really cried. Like, no bullshit. I really cried when I heard that stuff. And I have a theory. Me and Tish were talking about this a couple days ago. As far as gun control, it's a constitutional right, right? Mm-hmm. However, the government has still put implements in place as far as buying guns. Very loose things as far as buying guns. You have to have government identification and stuff like this. But as far as, like, there's no psych eval that goes into buying a gun. There's no in some states, not even a fucking background check. You know, the most they've done is like, oh, if you're a felon, you can't own a gun. Like, that's the most that they've fucking done. Is that even in every state, or is that only in some states?
No, because the way that from what my reading on it is that the government only have certain mandates that are required to buy a gun, which is a government issued ID.
Government issued ID.
That's essentially pretty much it.
That's it.
So everything else is statewide. So like in Jersey, nah, you ain't just going and buying no gun from no gun store. You don't even like, you know how you see pawn shops and gun stores and shit like that. You don't even see shit like that back home.
Bro, some states you can walk into a Walmart and buy a fucking gun. Like,
yeah, actually,
it used to be like that here.
Yeah, it used to be like that here. I don't know if Georgia is still that way.
It wouldn't surprise me.
But I know they used to be like that. Florida used to be like that. Like
Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, you know.
Because all the crazy niggas live in Florida. It's not even just niggas. Like, whatever race you are, if you live in Florida, something wrong with you.
Yeah, for real. Like, shit, Charlamagne say it all the time.
Yeah.
The craziest people in the world come from the Bronx or all of Florida.
Yep. Pure facts.
You ready to a Bronx nigga before?
Yeah. Actually, but he was fly, though. Like, actually, the dude that put the security system in the house.
Oh, where he
was from the Bronx. Bro, move-in day, literally the only person that was from Texas that did anything to my house was the cable man. My movers, one was from Louisiana, the other one was from Chicago. My security dude was from New York. I'm from Jersey. Viv, like nobody. And I knew he was from here because I'm like, look, he got the Astros hat on. Look, he feel real lonely right now.
Yo, it's a bunch of like fucking transplants moving to Texas, dog. Like,
when I was in Florida, I was like, when we went for Thanksgiving, and we went to the store around the corner, and I was like, oh, they definitely from Houston. They was like, how you know? And I was like, look at his gear. He had a whole Astros fit on. Like, it was white shorts and like a Hawaiian shirt, and it had little Astro symbols all over the joint, and he had an Astros hat. I said, oh, he definitely from Houston, bro.
Only motherfuckers in Houston dress like that, and it annoys the shit out of me. Like, at one point, yes, that shit was fly, but like, bro, think about how old I am. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay? Like, bro, that shit was popping when I was in like middle school. Middle school, maybe early high school, motherfuckers dressing like with the tacky shit going on. Like, every piece of your clothing does not have to correlate, bro. Like, and only motherfuckers from Texas dress like this. Like, it pisses me the fuck off. And like, I'm not even sitting up here saying like I'm a fucking style icon, because I'm not. But you've seen me over the years. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never done that shit.
I remember when I first moved out here. When I first moved out here. Now, mind you, it was a while ago, but when I went to fucking school and I seen a nigga with a baggy Dickies set on, I'm like, yo, y'all niggas still wearing Dickies? What is happening?
Bruh,
the whole fit, you got the whole Dickie fit. Yo, we retired. We had retired them Joes like 6 years before that.
Bro, we get everything late from y'all. Because it was Dickies, and then right after that, it was Jabos.
Like, I can't believe. Yo, I swear to God, if I see a nigga in a baggy pair.
We was a decade late on Jabos.
If I see a nigga in a baggy pair of Jabos, I swear to God, I'm going to go to that man and be like, yo, what year are you from?
And then y'all niggas, like, look, bro, all props. Y'all niggas did it way better, because the Jabos with the fucking with the straps on them, y'all niggas had a pair of Timbs to go with every color strap.
Duh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was. Anyway, I'm sorry, we getting off topic, y'all. Like, we started on the shootings, and then we got here, but hey. You know, we got a little.
We had to bring something. We had to,
of course, you know what I'm saying, lighten it up a little bit. But hey, man, getting back to that real quick, guys. Like, look, honestly, our thoughts and our prayers go out to not only the citizens and the people in Uvalde, but also Buffalo, New York as well. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The shooting at the Top store. Ooh, have you seen a conspiracy about that one, actually?
No.
So apparently there's this theory going online that the Buffalo shooting was a cover-up for an assassination. Mm-hmm. A black man. You remember the guy who came up with the car that ran on water back in the 80s?
Yeah.
So apparently there's a black guy in Buffalo that invented an engine that runs completely on water. And he had a truck. I don't know if it was an F-150 or whatever the case may be. but he had installed and he was running a fucking engine in his truck completely that ran on water. And guess who was one of the victims of the Buffalo shooting?
It don't surprise me.
That shit runs deep though. Like you gotta, you know what I'm saying? I just thought that was super fucking interesting, bro.
Yeah.
Like out of all people, like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just kind of like, man, like the government is dirty, bro. Even the government, like, you know what I'm saying? We live in a country, we live in the United States and everything like that, you know, or whatever country you live in. Look, man, you have to understand. And well, no, everyone has to be real with themselves is that, bro, every government power is corrupt in some way, shape, form, and fashion.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you can sit up here and be blind and everything like that. Of course, none of us wants to be pointed out. Specifically me and you. We're sitting up here doing a podcast going out all over the internet. You know what I'm saying? But
I don't trust this. I don't trust this government as far as I could throw it, bro. They still sitting here trying to convince niggas that JFK got killed with one bullet. I ain't never seen no bullet do like that. Never, not one time my whole life.
Bro, have you ever watched the documentaries on that
Yes.
shit? Like,
yes.
bro, the magic bullet and all that dumb shit.
Yes.
Like, bro, no, there's no way you telling me it was one shooter. And fuck, no, stop. Speaking of other fucked up shit that happened in Texas.
You know what? I think it's time for me to move. Y'all niggas is drawing.
Welcome to Texas, y'all.
But other than, like he said, you know, our thoughts and our prayers do go out. But what everybody really needs to do, they need to get on the phone, city councilmen, your senators, your congressmen, whatever representatives that y'all have by you. If you really feel like this is a problem, it's time to get up, get out, and do something. Because it ain't nobody. They're not going to do it for us. It's not going to happen. They make way too much money off of it.
For real, for real. I started to touch on something earlier that I forgot about. Earlier when I was saying me and Tish was talking about something, and she was just like, "What?" She was like, "If it was you, what would you do to like gun control?" And I mean, of course, a bunch of legislation and like ticky tack stuff. But here's what I would do: to own a gun, you have to own a house.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, firearms, from a civilian standpoint, are to protect you and the people you love, correct? Mm-hmm. You and the people you love live in a home, in a dwelling, correct? Mm-hmm. Anybody can get an apartment for the most part.
You know it's tough though.
It is tough, but own a home and you can own a gun. If it was up to me, that's what I would do. What are your thoughts on that?
First of all, I think it's kind of crazy that you can own a gun, but you can't smoke a cigarette. Mm-hmm. Like, you can be 18 and go buy a gun, but you got to be 21 to literally start killing yourself. Mm-hmm. I'm a smoker.
Of course, we admit it. We admit it. I smoked for 15 fucking years.
But I'm just saying, like, so, like, because that was my issue. When I was a young boy, like, that was my issue, like, because back in Jersey, like, right when I turned 18, you had to be 19. So I'm like, yo, y'all niggas is tripping. Like, and I got in an argument with the corner store dude, and he was like, well, I mean, it's the law. I'm like, so basically you saying I could go overseas and have bullets flying over my fucking head to protect my country, but when I come back and I'm stressed the fuck out, I can't even buy a fucking cigarette.
Can't buy a cigarette, can't buy a drink, but I can go die.
And then I told him, I said, all right, man, let me get a Lucy. He said, man, I can't sell it to you. You're not 19. Nigga, it's illegal to sell Lucy's, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? You don't give me this fucking, take this 50 cent and give me this cigarette, dog. Right. You're tripping.
Yeah. Nah, man, a lot of laws in this country is backwards as fuck, dude. Like, backwards as hell. All right, man, look, I know that wasn't exactly what we normally talk about on Toasted Talk.
Yeah, but we had to go ahead and do that.
You know what I'm saying? We had to pay our respects and just get that off our chest. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, like, I've been holding on to this shit probably for about a week, man. And you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's our podcast, and you know what I'm saying? I feel comfortable. My son up there going crazy.
Right. I'm like, what the hell was it? I know I heard something.
But yeah, man, yeah. Look, man, we're going to pay some bills real quick, and then we are going to get into what we normally talk about on Toasted Talk. These bullshit fucking guests, all right? All right, y'all. Today's sponsor is Teach Me How to Cocktail, guys. Teach Me How to Cocktail is a full-service cocktail course teaching an average home entertainer to be a skilled drink aficionado. We're going to send one skilled bartender to your place, your dwelling, and we're going to teach you and up to 9 of your friends to make 3 classic cocktails. Not only make them, but actually enjoy them on the spot. The video will explain the rest, all right? the industry really bit me in 2016 when I was introduced to the world of craft cocktails. Craft cocktails are all about fresh ingredients. Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Eric Boyd, owner and operator of the Boyd's Bar. Here to tell you about our newest concept to the brand, Teach Me How to Cocktail. Before we get there, let me give you a little bit of background on me. So I went to a painting with a twist class one day, and it really inspired me to create Teach Me How to Cocktail. So I walk into this painting class, and it just amazed me how this artist broke down a painting and taught it to others. And that inspired me to do the same thing, but with cocktails. Teach Me How to Cocktail is a full-service cocktail course teaching the average home entertainer to be a skilled drink aficionado. You're gonna come in, everything's gonna be laid out for you to make 3 classic cocktails, step by step, and you get to enjoy them right then and there. Eric, where can we take this class? Probably where you are right now, because I bring everything to you. The bar, the equipment, the booze, every single thing I bring to you and teach you how to make amazing cocktails. Where else are you gonna go to learn how to make amazing drinks, have an awesome date night, special occasions, birthdays, corporate events, team building exercises? All of these are perfect for a Teach Me How to Cocktail course. I guarantee you have never been to an event like this. How do you book a Teach Me How to Cocktail course? It's very, very easy. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram at The Boyd's Bar, or email me directly at theboydsbar@gmail.com. Allow me to bring the bar home. Yo, welcome back to Toast and Talk, guys. Thank you all so much.
I really hate you, bro.
Thank you all so
I really
much.
fucking hate you, bro.
We'll get back to you in a minute. Thank you all so much for viewing that ad from today's sponsor, guys. Teach Me How to Cocktail. Please go follow Teach Me How to Cocktail on Facebook and Instagram, all right? Or no, follow the Boyd's Bar. Pardon me, the Boyd's Bar.
No, that was Teach Me. Oh,
but yeah, they're connected to the Boyd's Bar.
we are
not going to talk about that
at all. No, not at all.
Hey guys, look, real quick, y'all have to understand real quick the condition. I don't know if y'all see that Tony made a fucking wardrobe change in here. We are recording in my garage, man, and we are enduring so much fucking Texas heat right now. That's how much we love y'all, for real. That's how much we love y'all. Tony done went down to the wife beat on y'all.
Bro, it's like 12 years of slaving this bitch.
Oh shit. Hey yo, so bruh, I know this is completely random, but dude, over the past week I've been noticing something. For those of y'all who don't know, I went in to find out a few weeks ago. Well, no, maybe about 6 weeks ago at this point, maybe a little over a month, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
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 Maybe approaching 2 months.
Yeah.
So, bro.
Damn, time flies.
Yeah, it really does. Dude, it's the audacity of these guests to me. Because it's not their fault 100%, because at the place I work at, we actually seat up to 15 minutes past closing.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes. We seat up to 15 minutes past closing, and it is so fucking annoying because as soon as, so weekdays we close at 9 o'clock, right? As soon as 9 o'clock, boom, my brain is conditioned. Whatever tables I got, that's my last table.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, every single day this past week, well, today's Tuesday, so like last week, every single day last week, as soon as I see 9 o'clock, I'm like, damn, bitch, I'm going to close out these tables, go shine some silverware, some glassware, boom, I'm going to wrap it up. Bruh, another one. And I'm just like, hey, yo, like, we close. What is y'all doing?
I swear to God, I'm going to come up there one day. I'm like, yo, I'm going to text you like, bro, you at work? All right, man, we need to get there at 9:10.
What the fuck can I throw at you? I'm going to throw something at you.
Let's get there at 9:10. It really pissed this nigga off.
Nigga.
And let's bring like 12. Let's bring the whole squad. It's like a little O'Neal family reunion in this bitch.
Nah, but if that really was the situation, bro, you already know I wouldn't be tripping. Number one, you family, and number two, I know you and your mama know how to tip. So I'd be like, you know what? I'm tired, but I'm all right. But nah, bro, it's the fucking audacity for me. These motherfuckers come in after closing, technically, and still want the full-fledged fucking experience. Every course timed on, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Every course on at delivery time. Fucking dessert, after dinner drinks, and all this type of shit. My nigga, like, bro, if I get sat a table at, let's just call it 9 o'clock closing, these motherfuckers is wrapping up at 11 o'clock, 11:15, 11:30. And I'm like, yo, we closed 2 fucking hours ago. That's why I say it's the audacity for me, though.
It's just me, you, and the janitor in here. Everybody else going. Everybody else is going.
Like, the fucking audacity. Even in fine dining, I would think that motherfuckers would be like, you know what, we got here closing. Let's just, you know what I'm saying, grab a steak real quick. We'll be on our way. Yeah. Nah. Appetizer, salad, soup, entree, sides, dessert.
What kind of soup y'all got?
After dinner drink. The only thing we got right now is lobster bisque.
This ain't man.
Yeah.
This Texas nigga, I ain't eating no damn lobster bisque.
I don't like them people that order them big ass fucking lobster though. Like that shit kind of annoying. Like
them big joints like that big.
Yeah, bro.
Y'all got them hoes?
At the place I'm at now, no. But at the previous restaurant, the previous seafood restaurant that I worked at,
the big joints, I ain't seen them shits in there.
It just depends. Like if you going in on the right day, like they'll be in the tank, bro. We can have a 6, 7, 8 pounder, like just off the rip.
Nigga, that feed the whole squad.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, it's a flex at the end of the day. I get it, but like the bigger the lobster, the tougher that motherfucker is. Not only to cook, but the tougher it is to actually eat. Because to my understanding and from my experience, they get like those big lobsters. They get really tough because they're so old. You know what I'm saying? But the amount of meat, you know what I'm saying, that you get out of there is pretty
hefty.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking hefty. But I've always, just me personally, I've always thought lobster was like, I don't know, just overrated. I like crab better.
Me too.
I like crab better.
I don't
get
know.
it.
Like, I guess because like even now, like I've had lobster. I have I can afford lobster.
Of course,
it's nothing for me to buy lobster.
Of course,
but I still to this day, I don't know. I guess growing up and like that, when you got those crabs and it was like a special occasion, like family was over and you was eating crabs.
Yeah,
I know this probably sounds like real sentimental, but I really, for real, like every time I eat crabs, it's just, I think it tastes so good because there's so many good memories. Like I remember going to Rehoboth Beach, Delaware in the summer and going down to the market where you just got fresh caught blue crabs and you knocking them joints out. We all just sitting in the backyard kicking it, like all the cousins, everything, kicking it. Crab legs, like going to my in-laws' crib, like, man, they put some crab legs in the pot real fast, eat real good, like, so all those memories come through the taste when I get, like, every time I get crawfish, I'm like, all right, I can't eat crawfish without eating crabs, like, it's impossible for me.
Yeah, of course.
I have to have crabs.
Yeah, like, no, it's it's a lot of good memories when it comes to eating certain food. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, whenever you eat crabs, you think about that. Whenever I eat crabs, I didn't think about this until B-More. Whenever you and Key went out for crabs in Baltimore, I didn't think
we got crabs or crab cakes.
We got crab. No, we got blue crabs too, didn't we?
No, I don't remember that. Oh, maybe we did. I don't remember.
Well, I mean, I know we definitely had crab cakes. You know what I'm saying?
Smacking.
And not only that, some of the best fucking oysters I've ever had was in Baltimore too. Okay. We went down there by the pier. That's what they call it, the pier.
The harbor.
Went down to the harbor, and it was this place called Riley's Oysters. I never fucking forget it. That was me and Tish's first vacation together.
And y'all went to Baltimore?
We did the whole thing. We went to Baltimore. We went to Philly. We came to see you in Jersey, and then we went to New York. Oh shit!
I'm tripping. Yeah. I remember that trip now.
Yeah, I bet you do, nigga. So you want to tell that story now, or you want to tell it later?
Nah, I'm good.
I bet, nigga.
Well, I'm go ahead and let that story live in the past, Brody. Let that story stay right where it is, in the past.
But we went to a fucking place. We was on the harbor that day. We went to fucking Ripley's Believe It or Not, the museum joint, and we went to like I said, this place called Riley's Oysters. And bro, like so fucking, the oysters was super fucking fresh. I swear to God, you would think that they just went to the pier and picked them bitches, brought them back, and shucked them.
Probably did.
You know what I'm saying? Like them bitches was that live. But yeah, man. Yeah, great fucking seafood. Great fucking seafood. What you got? What you got? You got anything?
I mean, well, since you got on to that topic, I don't know if they're still open. They should not be open if they're still open. If you ever go to Baltimore, don't you dare step foot in Ray Lewis's restaurant. That was some of the nastiest soul food I ever had in my fucking life.
Ray Lewis has a soul food restaurant?
Nigga. I mean, I guess that's what he calling it. But who?
Who told you that?
Nigga, I was there. I witnessed it.
Ray Lewis has a soul food restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or had one. Hopefully it's not still open. Hopefully somebody shut that motherfucker down.
Okay, so you got visually upset. So what was so bad about it?
It was just horrible food. Like, but you know what? I don't know why I should expect anything else, because Yao Ming's restaurant is terrible. Mm-hmm. Ray Lewis restaurant is terrible. I heard Steph and Aisha's spot is horrid.
Bro, I heard they opened one here.
And I heard
it shut down already. Like, yeah.
Because they were like they were in construction right before quarantine. Mm-hmm. And were scheduled to open when quarantine happened, and then opened up after that. But it was like 6 months. They were reserved for 6 months. And they only made it like the 6 months.
They just made it through the reservations and that was it. Huh? That was done.
Done.
That's crazy.
She looked like she can't cook though. But.
A lot of celebrity-owned spots just don't really make it like that, man. Like, they just think that they can make it on the name and the food can just be, eh.
Oh, but since you did ask me,
What up?
What I have for the show. Okay, so I don't know. I was watching Bar Rescue.
Yeah.
So, and when I say I was watching it, I mean like I watched it all day.
Yeah.
So
You binged it.
pretty much. And I didn't even watch it on TV. Like, I was watching Facebook clips all day for hours. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? But
Yo, them drinks on Bar Rescue, like, even when they come and rescue the bar, like, them drinks they be coming up with be trash, bro. That'd be so trash. Anyway, finish your story. My bad.
But anyway, so I'm sitting there and I'm like, man, let me go on my phone, because I'm a creature of habit. Like, if I watch something,
You got to research it.
Always. It doesn't matter, especially if it's based on a true story. I'm always researching it. And there's some movies I've seen multiple times. Like, I just watched Black Mass last night and did the research on Whitey Bulger, even though I already knew all of the information that I needed to know about him. But anyway, so I was looking up places, spots in Houston for sale with a liquor license.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And then I found 2 places. One place was our local watering hole that was for sale.
Yep.
And the next place was a place I used to work at. So I'm sitting there and I'm talking to wifey. I'm like, yo, could you fucking imagine, bro? And she was like, what? And I was like, just think about it like this, because she went to school for business management. I said, I'm the kitchen. I run the kitchen. E run the bar in front of the house. And you run the books. What?
Yeah.
What? That's a fucking dream team.
Yeah. Big facts.
I'm sitting there looking. I'm like, damn. I just moved into this motherfucking house. I'm ready to put this shit up as collateral.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I could just see everything. And the location is perfect. It's right up the street from NRG.
Literally. Can throw a rock to that motherfucker.
Man, God. I guarantee, like, nigga, at that point, I would probably just rent out an apartment right across the street just for the night to be like, you know what? I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm not driving home. I don't even have to worry about that for real.
Yeah.
It's 10 minutes away from my house.
And you know what? Like when it comes to something like that, number one, I really feel like that's something we're going to do at some point. I really, in my heart of hearts, believe that we are going to open a spot one day. And then number two, I cannot tell you the last time I went to a place. I'm not going to call it a bar. I'm not going to call it a restaurant. I went to a place where the bar and where the drinks and the food were up to the same par.
Yeah.
Bro, like I can't tell you the last time I walked into an establishment like that where the bar and where the drinks and the food matched.
Yep.
Like they were both equally as good. Because usually if you go to a place, drinks will be bomb as fuck, but then you get the food, you like, man, this is whack. Or you go someplace where the food is just mind blowing, and then the drinks are just like, bro, this is a whack ass margarita.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They're never equally as good.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So,
damn, I can't even think of that.
like for real, like
I'm
think
literally
about
thinking
that
about
for a
the last
second.
time we went out somewhere. Damn, that's crazy.
The last time, okay, I'll give it to you like this. When I was in Vegas, right? Went to Hell's Kitchen. My drink was really, really good. I will give it that. It was really, really good. And the food, of course, was, it's Gordon Ramsay. It's a level of, artistry and, work that goes into it. But at the same time, it's a touristy spot. So you're just going to push it out and everything. That was my first time having beef Wellington. And
second time.
No, you're right. My bad. No disrespect. Okay, no. No. Still, no disrespect. Respectfully, yours was better. Yours was better. But you have to think, it's a touristy spot. This shit is mass produced, right?
I was about to say, that's the signature. That's a signature dish.
It was good. I'm not saying that it wasn't good. So as far as like the last time I went to a place where it was just kind of like... oh, okay, cool. Like drinks and food are on the same stature. That's the last time. But I don't know. I just don't think places like that exist anymore, dude. I just really don't.
I mean, I think they do, but I think the problem is that they're diamonds in the rough, and we just ain't been there yet. Like there has to be more, because now that like you saying that, it made me think like, damn, where in Houston have I been to where everything matched up? Like it's either like I really like my drink, and then my food comes out, and I'm like, damn, this is kind of weak.
Yeah.
Or my food be smacking and be like, damn, I wish I had a good drink to go with this shit. Like, can I just get a beer, bro? Like, fuck it, just give me a beer.
For real. Even the place I work now, you know what I'm saying? Food. I work at a steakhouse. Food, bumping. Drinks are just,
Because here's my problem with a lot of restaurants. You find your identity as far as your cuisine.
Yeah.
So when your food comes out, your drinks need to match the same identity as your cuisine.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you got a margarita, you need to have a bomb ass margarita. If you got $30-$40 steaks, you need to have $15 margaritas. It needs to be that good.
Yeah.
You should never put anything below like a Casamigos or Don Julio in my margarita.
That needs to be a well.
Because at that point, like the wine place I told you about that was by Rye when I was working there.
Yeah.
Their well whiskey was Bullet Rye. I had never seen anything like that in life, but it was a wine, so it was nice. It was a little quaint, but I never had food there. But I did look at their menu, and their food did match their drink menu and the wines that, well, any kind of wine that they could have matched it with. So I did. That was one place, but I never had their food though. But you find your identity as far as your cuisine, then you can find your way to build your cocktail menu. Yeah. Because it's just certain things that just don't go with certain foods. Like I hate like we go to BJ's and they have this fucking lavender drink. Like there is nothing on your menu other than like a salad that I would want to add with a lavender, whatever kind of drink it is.
Isn't BJ's a pizza place?
Well, it's actually BJ's Brewery.
Oh yeah, true. But still,
I mean, they have pizzas, but they have like, I ain't gonna stunt you. Mm-hmm. Other than the last time I went, I've never complained about their steaks. They steaks be smacking.
Oh, word?
Them steaks, that ribeye, it's like a 14-ounce ribeye. That shit smacks.
How do you feel about the place you just switching just specifically steaks? The place you used to work at, entry level steakhouse. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel about that? Was it good?
With the steaks there?
Yeah, I've heard great things about. Well, fuck it. Let me just say Saltgrass. I've heard great things about Saltgrass.
I mean,
not the best steak you've had.
It's not even. It's
doesn't even rank.
It's not even the best steakhouse in the Landry's company.
Yeah.
Like King Ranch is there. Like
true. I've never been there, but I've heard.
Either.
Yeah.
And then they also own Morton's.
Oh well, no. Case closed. Case closed. Yeah.
So it's kind of like,
I've been
right,
Morton's.
it's cool enough. Like it's cool enough, but it's just like, man, I've definitely had better steaks. Mm-hmm. And if I go in there and get some 7 Spice and go home, like I'll go in there and buy some 7 Spice and go home, I guarantee my steak be better. I guarantee it be better.
How do you cook your steak? Do you just straight like sear it, or do you like butter base it? Like how do you cook your steak?
If I'm cooking on, if it's not on open fire, yes.
Okay,
then I butter base it.
I got you. All right, man. Let's move on real quick. Let's pay some bills real quick. Let's do the Boyd's Bar. The Boyd's Bar is a mobile bartending service with a phenomenal bartender. You're looking at him.
This thing a week.
You're looking at him. Great looking guy. No, in all seriousness. The Boys Bar is a mobile bartending service, a extremely elegant way for you to celebrate your next birthday, anniversary, corporate event, whatever the case may be. We literally being everything to you. Tom, go ahead, take it away.
Come on, man. Come on. Shit, I owe you one. All right, man, I'll tell you. Yeah. I heard your name was Margarita. Yeah. I said, okay, can I get 2 drinks? Really, it was nice to meet you. Really nice to meet you. The way I rap about you, you might as well be a feature. I don't even want to hear about it. Law coming from the wall, fountain. Your motivation goes over the mountain. I just want to say, baby, can I get an ounce? Can I get an ounce of you? Show me a few things, cool as a hot tank. I don't mean to impress you. Said you a fan to a man thinking he can conquer you. Heard you in Aries, but I don't wanna take you off course. Feeling shaky cause I know you off horse. Plane tickets, yeah, I know you can afford. Anything more, I know I can absorb. Yeah, I can treat you right. I'm on the north side eating sandwiches with Jersey Mike.
Alright. Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, yo, we be clowning during these commercial breaks, yo.
Yeah, niggas don't be having no chill whatsoever. But, alright. So.
What up?
This is still off topic from our norm, but we talked about our restaurant shit. We're going to have fun today. Yeah, it's been like damn near a month since we've been on the show together. So, my bad, y'all. My bad. That is on your boy. Yeah. Last week was weather, but time before then, just trying to get situated in a new crib and whatever. But anyway, so I get this phone call the other night. It's my brother over here.
I already know this going.
This nigga talk about some. Hey, bro. I'm like, I hear him on. I'm like, oh, you good, my nigga? Like, what's up? Like, bro, you straight? What's happening right now? He like, yeah, I'm good. Well, nah, but man, I just need you to settle this argument that we having right now. I'm like, all right, what's up? He was like, man, didn't I stay at your house last night? I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, you stayed at my house. Think what you mean? Then all of a sudden, I just hear, I was about to go into details, like, yeah, we played dominoes. I got shit-faced drunk. I went to sleep, woke up. You was still there. I went back to sleep and woke up again. You was gone. I really, like, dead ass. So I hear laughing in the background. I'm like, oh, was this a test? Did I pass?
Yo, so Pete, my girlfriend, soon to be fiance, fucking, she seen this shit on Facebook or Instagram or whatever the case may be, where you test, loyalty of friends and family and everything like that. Yeah. So she calls her dad and she does it, like, what I'm saying, trying to cover up from me. Mm-hmm. She's like, Dad, tell him that I stayed at your house last night, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And so, of course, her dad, that's his baby girl. Yeah. He gonna rock with her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, she was here. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop.
She picked the easy one.
Yeah. So the conversation progresses a little bit, and I can't remember if she brought it up. I can't even remember what I told you earlier. I can't remember if she brought it up or if I brought it up. But the point was like Tony would do the same thing for me. So.
And she said no.
Yeah, and she was like, nah, So I was like, oh no, he's definitely gonna have my back. I guarantee it. So called him out the blue, y'all. This was no previous text message, no nothing. Completely out of the blue. I'm not finna tell the whole story again, but you know what I'm saying? It was just like, yo, hit him up. Like, yeah, nah, you was here last night. Keep in mind, Tony was not even in a fucking state. Tony was on the East Coast. He wasn't even in Texas. He was like, oh yeah, he was at my house. Yeah.
I wasn't even at my house.
Yo, that just goes to prove loyalty, man. Like,
I had only been back in Texas for like 12 hours.
Right? Yo,
I'm
man.
fucking dead.
The people that you love, the people that you rock with, you're willing to go to the end of a cliff for. Like,
bro,
for real.
That shit was
some
so
people
funny,
over
bro.
a fucking cliff. It just depends on who you talking about. You know what I'm saying? But
that shit had me dying, B.
Yo, loyalty is everything, dog.
Yo, for real.
Loyalty is everything, man.
I literally I get off the phone with you, wifey, like, who was over here last night? And I was like, nah, don't worry about it. She was like, who you lying for? And I was like, well, I would have been lying for E, but it was just a little test joint. But I passed, though. She was like, I know you fucking passed, nigga.
Yo, Tone would have rolled that lie. I can't even press it. Tone would have rolled that lie as long as he could have.
Yo,
he could have been like caught in the lie. Be like, nah, that's not how it happened. That's not happening. You got my words twisted.
I'd have turned that shit into a freestyle battle, boy. My improv game is serious. Remember, I went to performing arts school.
Of course.
My improv game is serious.
Theater major.
Nigga. Been on stage, television, all that shit. Fuck with your boy. I got you. I got your back.
Ooh,
whose line is it anyway, nigga?
Let me ask you a question real quick. This is completely off topic, but I know you fuck with this shit. GOAT of battle rap. On stage like some smack shit, URL Urban Rap League shit. Like, who is your GOAT of battle rap?
I'm old school, bro. You already know where I'm going.
Are you going dollars or are you going cash?
Cass.
I knew you was going. Yo, how do you feel about Charlie Clips?
I think he's corny.
Really?
I really think he's corny.
Man, now I feel bad. I
really think he's
because
corny.
I know you know more than I do.
I really think he's corny.
But I like Charlie Clips.
That whole Wildin' Out crew, all of them that get on there, man, I think they whack. Like,
really?
Yeah, because the thing is
what Charlie, Art. Well, no, Arts is not a part of the permanent crew, but Arts is like he did a guest episode.
Like what they do is they get so much rep from being on Wildin' Out that when they do stuff, it brings a crowd. But all they shit is really gimmicky.
Yeah.
But I came up on battle rapping like niggas out here didn't even know who Meek Mill was, and I was watching Meek Mill's battle, like
Meek
him,
Mill,
$3, Hollow Man, like Arsenal.
So you do like Ars?
He's straight, but he's not my favorite.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Like I just seen Cass body way too many niggas, and this is the saddest part about Cassidy is that, damn, bro, you should have just stayed in your lane, and he would probably be extremely relevant now. Like
if he would have never went major?
No, if he would have went major and still stayed in his lane, but he went so commercial after he signed a major record deal.
R. Kelly and all types of shit.
It was whack. It was so trash. Like my favorite rapper. Well, I don't know. It's a tie.
Jada?
He still got it.
Yeah.
He's still Jadakiss.
Yo, Jada still got. Look, man, for the youngest watching, look, Jada still got it. Meth still got it.
Nigga, did you? Meth Lab 3 is fire, bro. Meth Lab 3 is fire. It is literally on my title, on my favorites.
Yeah.
The first song. I'm so glad you said it because I said I was gonna bring this shit up in the fucking show. Yeah. Other than the fact that niggas is sleeping on Kendrick Lamar. That joint is hard.
Oh, man, that was never slept on. I guarantee.
The first song is "Switch Sides," featuring who?
Meth.
Featuring Jadakiss.
Featuring Jadakiss.
Yeah,
okay.
it's Meth joint featuring Jadakiss. Bodied, Nick. And then what's the next song? The Heart Part 5, which is actually not on the album.
What?
It's not on the album. Go to album.
Wait.
Look.
No, my phone.
Even
my
if you
phone's
click,
dead.
even if you click it, the Heart Part 5, it's a single. It's not on the album.
Really?
And there's 2 parts to that album.
What, Kendrick's?
Yeah.
Joint? It's 2 parts of the album, like a double disc type of thing?
Yeah, watch. Show you right here.
No, don't play it because we're
No,
going to
I'm not gonna play it.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna show you. Volume 1 and Volume 2. Go ahead, scroll down.
Nope. Shit. Volume 1 and Damn.
It's
Okay,
a banger.
I got it. Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right.
I was door dashing one day and listened to the whole album like 2 times.
Wow.
It's a banger.
Okay, I gotta listen to this because honestly, I haven't listened to it yet. I knew he came out with a new album. I just still haven't listened to it yet because I'm gonna tell you how I listen to albums like now. The way I listen to them now, I let a little bit of buzz get out, and I like to look at people's reactions.
Nigga, I woke up at 11:45, went and got on the PlayStation and played Mafia 3 for 15 minutes. And my alarm went off, and I went and downloaded that shit on Tidal, bro. I played no fucking games.
The last album that I waited to come out for, to come out, pardon me, was, ironically, it was a Kendrick album. I was waiting for To Pimp a Butterfly. That was the last one.
I didn't like that album.
Okay, To Pimp a Butterfly or Damn. Or Good Kid, Mad City.
Section 80.
I'm not mad at that because I didn't even give you that choice, but you just went with Section 80. I just feel like you're just trying to be difficult. I gave you 3 choices and you chose the one that wasn't there.
Good Kid, Mad City.
Good Kid, Mad City. Okay. I like To Pimp a Butterfly.
Okay. Okay. All right. Here we go.
What?
Jigga.
What about
And you
Jigga?
only get 3 out of the 3 that I pick. The Black Album.
Mm-hmm.
Magna Carta.
Okay.
Or 444.
The Black Album, Magna Carta, or 444.
Yeah.
Black Album.
Yeah. I don't know. Magna Carta was kind of fire though.
You know what? I feel the same way, but Magna Carta is shitted on, bro. People don't like Magna Carta.
No, the worst for me, I'm sorry, I refuse to play it.
What?
Fucking Kingdom Come. I fucking hated that album.
You know what? Kingdom Come. I agree with you.
Album. That's my least favorite Jigga album.
I agree with you after track 5. The first 5 tracks, he had me on. Prelude, banger.
But that's not Hove though. That's not Hove. Hove is just press play.
Press play, yeah.
And then just let it ride.
So that's the only Hove album that you can't press play and leave?
Yeah.
Every other Hove album you like, press play and then I'm just walking off.
Every single one of them.
Yeah.
Every single one of them. Every single one.
I'm going to count to 3. Give me your favorite Hove album. I'm going to give you...
Reasonable Doubt. Stop playing.
Okay, cool. I didn't even need to do it.
Fuck you gonna count the 3 for? Reasonable Doubt.
Nothing in your opinion is even touching Reasonable Doubt as
No.
far as his best album.
No.
I'm on the same accord. I can't put
The
anything.
closest Blueprint.
That's the closest. He's never gotten anything closer than that. And this man has released some masterpieces.
Yes. Like 444 was a bomb ass album. It just wasn't a Reasonable Doubt, and it wasn't Blueprint.
Nah. Reasonable Doubt, Blueprint, Black Album.
Blueprint
Yes.
2, Gift and a Curse.
No, I'm just saying like that for me, like those are the first ones. Like if you talk about Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt,
Rock La Familia.
Rock Life Familia, bro, hanging. 1-900 Hustler? Get out of here.
No, you want to know?
Yo, Beanie on 1-900 Hustler.
Beanie is also slept on. Beanie, pause,
Beanie
but
is slept
he
on.
slept on, pause,
Beanie
but
is
that
definitely
nigga, bruh, Freeway slept on too. Freeway he did the same thing that Cass did. Like, damn, like,
should've stayed in his
you
lane.
literally got signed off of battle rapping.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just went completely and totally commercial, bro. And then but the only ones because I was a young bull back then, so I really thought like it was every time I was about to go to the club or the basement party or whatever, I always put their music on. The Young Guns, Yo, they had me on Mama, Young Fly nigga type shit.
They was fly, but like, bro, Chris and Neef was not just like handing out bars like that though.
I mean, Neef still got some bars though. He grown though. He got bars though. Cause you gotta think about it. They got signed when he was 16.
Yeah. You seen O recently?
Who?
Osiris?
No.
Yeah. He like looked like a grown ass man, even though he this tough. But
Who the fuck was you talking about?
Oskino.
Oh, Oskino Sparks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I seen some of him on Instagram one day. I was just scrolling, and I'm like, bro, he looked familiar as hell. Then I looked at the.
I thought you was talking about Q-Man's. Oh.
Nah.
Because his name is Osiris.
Yeah, my bad.
Like, he did look like a grown man, because ever since I knew him.
No, that nigga looked like a
man.
grown man.
That nigga was a grown-ass man since I met him.
Bro. Yo, shout out to him, because that motherfucker, he been grown since I met him.
Hell yeah.
And that was at 20.
Nigga.
Like, who's this big ass motherfucker? That was Pat Boy, right?
Q.
Oh, was that was Q's boy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to my nigga Q.
Mm-hmm. Yo, we gotta get Q on here one day too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Ain't even nothing industry related.
And
We just gotta get Q on
what's
here. Like,
this is the funny shit about me and Q. Like we still like we close. Like we could be closer. Pause. But like. So we both love the Celtics.
Mm-hmm.
Both of us love the Celtics.
And Q's from Houston.
And the crazy shit about it is I'm a diehard Eagles fan. He's a diehard Cowboys fan. So during basketball season, we cool. After the Super Bowl, we cool.
Yeah.
From Super Bowl to NBA Finals, we ain't even got shit to talk. We ain't talking no shit. We fly as hell.
When
Football season starts, nigga, all we do is talk shit to each other. I just be slick ass shit on Facebook or text message like, oh, did y'all lose? Oh no.
Look, to everybody watching or listening, you have a whole life to live. Why would you waste it being a Cowboys fan? Public service announcement brought to you by the Boys Bar.
I completely and totally agree with you, my brethren.
Oh shit, man!
But are we going to begin to talk about the dumpster fire that is your organization right now?
You just had to do that.
I'm just saying, are y'all going to do anything?
Under the ownership of whatever name McNair, doesn't matter what first name it is, as long as we're under the ownership of McNair. And I know this will never reach the McNairs, but as long as we're under their ownership, as long as we're under the ownership of the McNairs, no, I've already accepted my fate. I became a Texans fan after the Oilers left, and I'm still a Texans fan to this day. But under the McNairs, we are going absolutely fucking nowhere.
If y'all lose Tunsil, y'all should just burn down the whole stadium. Because it's looking like y'all going to lose him.
Do you think he's a savior of the franchise?
He's the only good one that he's literally
To build a franchise around?
No, but he's the best player on your team right now. He's the best on defense that y'all have right now.
Yeah, okay. Not arguing with that fact. But at the
And
same
y'all have
time,
been a slightly above average defensive team throughout. And y'all, if here's the problem, y'all always trade good defensive players.
to the Eagles.
I was about to say we
fucking
have
Eagles.
benefited off of a few of them, but you know,
Y'all won a Super Bowl off of us, nigga. Yeah, go ahead, sip your tea.
Bird gang, baby.
We traded away a Super Bowl team to the Eagles. But no, like now, in all honesty, like my thing is, and you know what? I'm gonna say this. It's gonna be on tape. It's gonna be recorded. You can pull it up anytime you want.
Tread carefully.
No, look. I've never once wavered my fanship when it comes to any team.
Yeah.
It could be the Rockets. It could be the Texans. It could be the Astros. I've never once. Sorry. Astros. Never once faded my my support of any one of my hometown teams. But the Texans are pissing me the fuck off. I'm really this fucking close.
Come on over, bro. I got a jacket for you.
I'm this fucking close
I got a jacket for you.
to
I got it.
literally announcing my. I'm literally this close to denouncing
Just come on.
my fanship
Just come
of
on.
the
Just
Texans.
come-
I'm this fucking close.
Just come on over, bro. I got a jacket for you and everything.
I know you do, fuck nigga.
Good. We'll bring you into the fold, no
I'm
problem.
this fucking close.
You already family,
The
so you know what I'm saying?
Texans, bro. The Texans is really pissing me the fuck off.
Come on.
Really pissing me the fuck off.
Y'all need a GM like our GM. Our GM makes moves.
Nah, we need another owner.
Is y'all owner y'all GM?
No.
Then y'all need a new GM because he's trash. Y'all coach is trash too, but I'm just saying our coach is
Bro,
trash.
do you know how much I don't care about the Texans at this point? I couldn't name you. Okay, I can name you our starting quarterback.
Oh, you can? Who is it?
Mills. Davis Mills. David or Davis, whatever the motherfucking name. I don't even know
I
his
gotta
name.
Google him. I never heard of that
Exactly.
nigga before in life.
But this is our quarterback, right? But here's the worst part. I don't even know our coach. I couldn't tell you our coach name.
Y'all coach not Bill O'Brien?
Bro, Bill O'Brien got fired like 2
Oh yeah,
years
that's
ago.
right. That's right.
2 or 3 years
Yeah,
ago.
who is y'all coach? I just figured it was
I
a
couldn't
ghost of
tell
Bill
you.
O'Brien coaching y'all.
No, we had a black head coach last year, but he got fired. I couldn't even tell you. his
Oh,
name.
I know who y'all got. Y'all got Lovey.
Oh yeah.
Y'all got Lovey. Lovey a solid coach though.
But are they going to give him time to do anything?
Oh, it really doesn't matter. Y'all don't have any players.
We don't have any players. Exactly. So just another black man in a bad situation.
We got Brandon Cooks is y'all best player
No, you already said who's our best player. Tunsil.
on defense.
If your best player is on defense, you got a long way to go.
No, y'all best player on defense is Tunsil.
Oh, okay. You talking about left tackle?
What? Left tackle is not defense. Left tackle is
Laramie Tunsil is tackle.
well, that's offense. That's blindside.
Yeah, no, I know. But you said our best player is Laramie Tunsil.
Oh yeah.
Laramie Tunsil is our left tackle.
Damn. Y'all don't have Fuller no more.
No. Fuller retired like fucking 8 years ago.
What?
In his mind. He
Oh,
retired
I was
like
about to
8
say
years ago.
what? That nigga young as shit. Y'all still got Brandon Cooks though, right? I really have no idea who's on y'all team.
I think that's our number one receiver. Yo, think about that for a second. Cooks is
I don't want to.
our
I
number one
don't.
receiver.
I don't want to think about it. You shouldn't think about it.
Do you see why I suppress all of these thoughts? I'm just saying. Thank you guys for watching another episode.
Oh my god.
Thank you for putting me in a bad fucking mood, Tony. I appreciate it.
It's not my fault. Y'all team is a dumpster fire.
Whatever,
It's
man.
not your fault either, but I'll just.
Whatever. Anyway, guys, you want to go ahead and wrap her?
Nah, you rap. Your show.
Good.
I'm just here.
It's our show. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching another episode of Toast and Talk. It's been Eric Boyd and my man Takeoff T.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna catch y'all next week. All right.
Peace.
Peace.
Charlie over here screaming out 2 chains. I ain't called Hussein. Niggas don't change, they just only mood ring. And if you feeling gooch, then you can kiss my ass. I like Future, I said that in the past. Love. Said every meme on the gram. 6. Oh, now you switched up, acting Aubrey. Harley, peeling off in the Queen Harley. Clock King hat since Steve had Harvey. Dread-headed monster, I'm on my Bob Marley. I'm sorry, the sorrow quench thirst in the morning. That's funny, I feel it a little. Why you magic school bus feeling Miss Frizzle? I'm about my work, you're about the glitter. That signature whistle, I'm sorry that I missed you.
We made it the whole hour though.
Why you gotta sound like Gucci?
The logo.